week, but I think the winner was
Thank you.
Senator Clynt
Thanks,
Ridgell.
Speaker.
Thank you, Speaker.
I'll talk to you later. Thank you so
Okay,
much.
right on you. And Senator Ridgell, I know you know that we're right up against the top of the hour here in the start of a session,
Good time.
but I don't know. I mean, because you might not even have a session if these Republicans want to stay home and play with their balls, as you so eloquently put it.
So yeah, what's your question?
Yeah, what's your question?
Yeah, I guess this. What do you anticipate happening in 5 minutes?
I don't know. I hope they'll show up. I think they'll show up. My major issue was just that they walked out. I understand they wanted to prove a point. But at the same time, I was like, let's just figure this thing out here. My issue, I agree with the speaker on the whole idea of, my biggest concern was this. It seemed like we wanted to trot out all these staff who normally work behind the scenes and sort of put the hardworking staff on trial, so to speak, publicly. I mean, what job do you have where you're going to be broadcast on television? We should be broadcast. We ran for this office, so of course, put us on trial, so to speak, right? But, these staff, there was a clerical error, and we're going to throw them on TV and kind of grill them over the mistake they made. And, if someone wants a staff member to be fired, then fire them or whatever. Handle it behind the scenes. I don't think we have to fire them on public television and sort of, make them feel so bad about this mistake they made. And that was my biggest issue, was like, why bring the staff out? I've never seen it done before. I mean, I covered the legislature for many years in the media, and I've never seen staff brought before the TV cameras and, explain the mistake or whatever. And maybe you could argue, well, they never made a mistake like that in the past. I'm sure there were mistakes made in the past. I don't know if it's to this level or if it's a similar type of mistake. I'm sure there mistakes were made in the past. Maybe not the same type of thing, but definitely you never see staff being put, in front of the media and the public and on TV to answer to these things. This is something that elected officials should answer to. So to that, I did hear Senator Brown earlier saying that, the elected officials should answer to it. I agree with that. Yeah, absolutely. So let us elected officials answer to what happened.
Right on.
To the mistake.
Right.
And, I do think there is one issue that hasn't really been spoken about much, although Senator Brown did touch on it a bit. But I really think a big reason for the mistake was we didn't allow enough time for the engrossment and review of the bill. Senator Brown mentioned how we came back that day at 7 o'clock and the bill wasn't ready yet because we were in session the whole day. Then we ended session and it was basically like, all right, clerks and legal, hurry up and engross this bill so we can vote on it tonight. Engross all the bills, not just one bill. Engross all the bills we discussed in session so we can do all our voting that night. We came back at 7, I think it was. The bills weren't ready yet because they were rushing. They didn't have enough time to engross. So I think for me, the major answer to this issue to prevent it from happening in the future is we need to allow the staff enough time to review and engross the bills. We can't rush them or else that's when mistakes happen, when you rush. I mean, we came back in, we voted at like 9 o'clock that night. So again, that puts all of us rushing too. We didn't really have much time to review the bill ourselves either. So we all missed it, and we should take responsibility. I take responsibility myself too. I missed it. That's what happens when you work till 9 o'clock at night and you're rushing to get things done. Mistakes are going to happen. So I think the answer to this is to take a little bit more time. Let's allow the staff more time, allow ourselves more time to properly review and vet all these bills before we vote on them so that mistakes like this don't happen again.
Well, thank you. I'm sure the suspense is killing you. We're gonna let you go off the session now.
Yeah,
and we gotta go watch too.
Yeah, go bring a glove. Thank you, Senator.
Right.
Thanks,
you.
Senator.
Right on. Oh boy, it's 10 o'clock. Let's do Cover Me. How about that, guys? How about that? How about we move on from this $150 million typo? Well, I don't know if it was a typo. It was already typed. It was anyway. Okay. And get into Cover Me, which is proudly brought to you by our friends at Burger King, where you go there on a Friday and you say, I love, love, love chicken fries. They're going to give you another chicken fries free. But, you know, while you're at it, you don't have to wait till Friday. Try the ghost pepper chicken tenders. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Becky and G, the ghost pepper chicken tenders. Minongi. All right, so try that out. Again, it's Cover Me. Brought to you by our friends at Burger King. And let me get up in here, sir. Hold on, okay? I can't find it now. Okay, I lost it. All right, so Cover Me again is brought to you by Docomo Pacific and our friends